this is Josephine from Design by Josephine and Josie, and today's video is a spring and summertime tablescaping video. I am so excited to be sharing with you, ladies and gentlemen, this spring and summertime tablescape video. And this video is all about this whimsical, beautiful tablescape that I have created for spring and also for summer. And the concept behind this tablescape, I wanted to bring the garden inside, and so that's what I've done with this beautiful tablescape. And before I get into all of the details on the tablescape, I wanted to say that if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I want to say welcome. I upload videos once a week on my channel, and I do tablescaping videos, home decor videos, gardening videos, and also how to entertain at home videos. If you are a returning subscriber and you're watching one of my videos again, I want to say welcome back. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And once you subscribe to my channel, there's this little bell right next to the subscription button. Just click on the bell and click on the word all, so that way you'll get a notification when I upload new videos on my channel. And so this video, of course, is all about this beautiful tablescape, and I'm gonna go ahead and share the dish that I'm actually using for this tablescape and the inspiration behind this tablescape. So here is this beautiful china plate, okay, and it is from Germany. Okay, and of course I'm gonna put the name of the plate on the screen so you could actually know what company it is. And the way that I present it is like this on the table. And as you can see, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I love this plate. I love this pattern. I just love this whole bone china set. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And each plate is different. Now, of course, well, I would have to say there's two patterns. So this is pattern number 1. And let me go ahead and share pattern number 2. Okay, so here is pattern number 2, which is this bouquet of flowers right here. And it just looks so gorgeous, and I just love it. It really reminds me of spring and summer. It's very whimsical, and I would highly recommend this china set. If I do happen to find this particular china set, I'm gonna go ahead and link it down below in the description box if you're interested in getting this set, or I'll probably see if I can find something very similar to this. But this is absolutely gorgeous, and I just love this whole china set. And I also mixed and matched the teacup and saucer. I did use the Castleton bouquet teacup and saucer, because one of the things that I love to do with my tablescapes is to mix and match. And so I did do a whole lot of mix and matching towards the end of the table. But again, I am excited for me to go ahead and share with everyone how I put this tablescape together. It is absolutely gorgeous. So again, enjoy, and let's go ahead and go into the tablescape. Okay, everyone, so here is this beautiful tablescape. And like I've mentioned before, I wanted to basically bring the garden inside, and that is the vision that I had for this beautiful tablescape. So I'm going to go in detail of how I put this tablescape together, and also I'm going to share some tips and tricks on how you can also put a tablescape like this one for yourself if you're going to be having an event, or if you're going to be having a dinner party or just a birthday party or whatever dinner event that you're going to be doing at your house. And this is such a beautiful tablescape. I just love it. So now I'm going to go into detail on how you can achieve this beautiful tablescape yourself and how you can get inspiration. So first, let me talk about this beautiful centerpiece. So this is basically a bouquet of silk hydrangeas. So these are silk flowers. They're supposed to be hydrangeas, and they're in this beautiful blush color pink, which is absolutely gorgeous. It goes perfectly with the tablecloth, and I'm gonna share more details on the tablecloth. And of course, the vase that I decided to go ahead and put it in is a Waterford vase. And the pedestal right here, which is absolutely gorgeous, is this cherub angel. And I decided to go ahead and put the Waterford vase, of course, in this pedestal. And I think it just looks absolutely gorgeous because I really wanted to create some height. And so tip number one that I want to share, because you know that I always give tips on all of my videos, especially the Tablescape videos, is if you want to create a little bit of a height in your centerpiece, definitely find something that is like a pedestal like this one, or you can actually use a cake stand. You can use basically anything that can give you height. As you can see, I did use this pedestal right here. It's kind of like a statue with a pedestal, as you can see. And so this is perfect for if I have like a short vase and I really want to elevate the vase and I want to create a beautiful centerpiece. And of course, if I am going to be having dinner here, I would definitely remove this and then place the floral arrangement right here in the middle, so that way my guests can actually look at each other. But this is just to wow my guests when they walk in, and it just looks absolutely stunning. So again, tip number one is to, a statue with basically a pedestal on it or a cake stand would actually work perfectly fine, just to give you a little bit of a height. I always try to see if I can add some height to any of my tablescapes when I do them. So that is the first tip. So tip number two is going to be all about this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous bone china set that my mom and I have. And this set is absolutely gorgeous. Again, it's very whimsical. It's very, very summer, very spring. I love this set. And of course, there's two different patterns like I mentioned before in the video. And it just looks so pretty. I love all of the colors in here. And basically, this china set was basically my inspiration for this whole tablescape. It just really reminds me of spring and summer. So one of the things that I want to mention, tip number two, is if you have a bone china set, you can definitely add a beautiful charger plate to go with it to make it look a little bit more modern. And of course, this is a vintage bone china set. And of course, I made it modern by adding this pink charger. And as you can see, the pink charger plate looks absolutely gorgeous with this beautiful plate. And the charger plate, as you can see, have some floral design on it, and it just also have a design on the edge, and I just think it looks absolutely gorgeous with this whole tablescape. So tip number 2, to kind of make your bone china look very modern, just add, a beautiful charger plate that's a little bit more modern, a little bit more fun, and so that way it would look more modern in your tablescape. Another tip that I want to share with all of you wonderful viewers that are watching this video is I love to basically use tablecloths that have wonderful patterns on them, and I love to add a tablecloth that have a pattern that matches, well, it doesn't have to match, but that almost have the same color, the color theme as the plates. So as you can see, here is the tablecloth that I am using. It's a pink and purple hydrangea tablecloth, and there is some butterflies and also some fireflies pattern, into this pattern of this tablecloth. And as you can see, the color looks absolutely gorgeous with the plate. So that is, I'm thinking this is tip number 3. So tip number 3 is, find a tablecloth. If you're going to be using a tablecloth that have a pattern, try to match either the pattern or try to match the color to your, whether it is bone china that you're using or a ceramic plate. Try to match it to the pattern of the set of plates that you're using. And what I mean by that is the color. And as you can see, I have this beautiful table runner right here. And like I said, my concept of this whole tablescape is just to bring the garden in the inside. And I just think this looks absolutely gorgeous with the crystals and the pedestal cherub angel and the flowers. I really feel like this is like the garden, coming inside onto the table, and that is the vision that I had. Another tip that I want to share, tip number 5. Now, of course, with all of my tablescapes, I love to mix and match. And I absolutely love to mix and match silverware, glassware, different patterns of bone china plates, and also, teacups. That is something that I love to do. I love to mix and match. So tip number 5 is don't be afraid to mix and match. Again, as long as it's about the same color, don't worry about it. Mixing and matching is okay. And as you can see, I mix and match the silverware. This is Royal Dalton. And I mixed and match the crystal glasses, which is right here. This is the Wexford pattern. Wexford crystal. And I even have this pattern, which is called Longchamp, which is crystal, but as you can see, I pair it with another glass. So I pair it with a water glass, a water goblet that's completely different, but it just looks absolutely gorgeous. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And again, here is a different crystal wine glass right here. But again, I pair it and it just looks gorgeous. And of course, the last tip that I want to share, which is tip number 6, is to add elements of crystal to your tablescape. And I love to add elements of crystal to my tablescape because it really adds an elegant touch to the tablescape as well. And also another thing I want to mention is, again, don't be afraid to use silk flowers. Now, I use fresh flowers in my tablescapes, but I also love to use silk flowers. So I guess that is my last tip besides the crystals. Tip number 7 is don't be afraid to use silk flowers. And I did do a video on me using silk flowers and fresh flowers in my floral arrangements, and I will be linking that video down below in the description box. So after you finish watching this video, definitely you can check out the other video that I've done on floral arrangements as well. I just love how everything just turned out. All of the flowers, it just reminds me of a beautiful garden outside. And I can imagine myself having a nice dinner here with my family and having just a beautiful cake decorated with some flowers on it, maybe doing a birthday party and just having fun, having some tea, and having a nice dinner with family. So, of course, these type of videos are basically inspired videos. So this is for basically inspiration. If you are looking to basically find some inspiration for a tablescape, or if you would like to copy this type of tablescape, you can definitely do. You can definitely copy this tablescape. And basically what I've done also, I want to mention right here in the middle, I basically added some silk flowers and silk vines and just kind of twisted around and then tucked in the flowers in between. And I think this looks absolutely gorgeous. So that is it for this beautiful tablescape. And like I said, I absolutely enjoy putting this tablescape together. And I'll be doing more tablescapes. I know a lot of you enjoyed the tablescape videos, but I'm also going to be doing other videos as well. I am going to be doing some home decor videos and also some gardening videos and how to entertain at home videos and also home decor. So I will be doing those type of videos as well, and I have more content, and I want to say thank you to all of you who have been leaving wonderful comments, and I'm very happy. My channel is growing, and I just want to say thank you, and I'll continue to do more videos. Please be sure to check out all of my other videos I recently have done. I'm going to link them down below in the description box. And again, thank you so much for all of my subscribers who have subscribed to my channel. It really means a lot to me. And I will be doing more videos. So again, thank you so much. Bye-bye, and God bless.